welcome back to Mighty Mac Week in Review. My name's Dave Molinaro, and this is my partner, Nolan Soursoff.
Over the past 2 weeks, spring sports have kicked off their seasons. Women's lacrosse has started the season 2-2, and this past Saturday, senior Katie Cook recorded her 100th goal, becoming the fourth Mighty Mac to do so in program history.
Men's lacrosse also started their home schedule versus Misericordia on Saturday. Here are the highlights. Men's lacrosse had their first home game this week, hosting Misericordia. The Mighty Macs lost possession, and Don Schiffer makes the save coming out of nowhere, giving him one of his 20 saves on the day.
In the third quarter, with the Mighty Macs trailing 11-4, Michael Thompson scores off an assist from Belly Bagbanon, giving him one of his 3 assists on the day.
With only seconds left in the third quarter, Luke Minnick cuts to the net, falling over, makes a beautiful goal, putting the Mighty Macs within 6 of Misericordia.
Early in the fourth quarter, off a pass from Doug Hughes, Michael Thompson nets his second goal of the afternoon, bringing the Mighty Macs within 5 at 13-8.
Bagbanon catches the ball out wide and takes it himself all the way in, shooting and scoring for his third goal of the game, the Mighty Macs' 4th straight to cut the deficit to 3.
With just over 2 minutes to go in the game, Belly Bagbanon scores his 4th goal in the afternoon, but it won't be enough as the Mighty Macs fell 15-11. 2 weeks ago, both the softball and baseball teams took a trip to Florida for their spring training.
I caught up with freshman softball players Megan Kugler and Kathleen Devaney.
And I caught up with senior outfielder Alex Kobolinski to speak of their trips.
Here we're with Immaculata softball players Megan Kugler and Kathleen Devaney. You guys just got back from Florida. How did that trip help you guys come together as a team?
Well, we had a lot of bonding nights, and we haven't played on an actual field for a while. And I think that actually playing on the field really brought us together, and we helped each other and supported each other throughout the trip.
Going along with that, we went to downtown Disney, and we had a lot of nights together where we played games and got to know each other pretty well.
And with that Florida trip, you actually came back and found out you were honored with the CSAC Pitcher of the Week. Congratulations. How can you help to make sure that success continues throughout the season?
I just gotta keep practicing and just get my pitches down and just keep practicing.
Keep working hard?
Yeah.
Yep. And Kathleen, what are some of the team's goals this year?
Well, Mike always tells us to have fun, execute, and play hard, so we're going to try to do that as much as we can, and our goal mainly is CSAC champions.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're here with senior outfielder Alex Kobolinski of the Mighty Mac baseball team. They just got back last week from their spring trip to Florida. As a player, what does a spring trip do for you?
Spring trip basically helps you out with things that you need to work on practicing during the fall and winter. Brings your team together for your first couple games. It shows how or what kind of team you are through a couple games, which we played 9, so it was a very big help for us down there in Florida.
Now, for the team, what are some positives you guys got out of going down there?
Positives would most likely be just we found out what kind of team we are, some of our strengths and weaknesses. We found out what type of role players we have, what kind of lineups we need for the team, what kind of pitching rotations we need, who can come in relief and all that. And I think we did a great job down there for what we had during the whole entire winter, not having to play on the field or anything.
Softball went 2-4 during their Florida trip, highlighted by a win over nationally ranked Coe College.
Baseball went 4-5, winning 3 of its final 4 games.
Looking ahead, women's lacrosse opens up CSAC play Wednesday versus Newman before traveling to Marywood on Saturday. And men's tennis also opens up their season this week with matches on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Men's lacrosse continues their non-conference schedule as they have games this week, Wednesday and Saturday on the road. Baseball has a 3-game series this weekend to open conference play against Newman with a doubleheader here on Saturday.
Softball has their home opener against Cedar Crest on Friday before traveling to Cabrini on Saturday.
And track and field has their first outdoor meet of the season on Saturday at Westchester.
Thank you for watching this week. My name's Dave Molinaro.
And I'm Nolan Soursoff.
And go Macs!